Welcome back to the Print 3D channel. Today is January 12th. That means day 12 of the 3DP 365 project. And on today's episode, I'm going to show you how I printed out the cool 3DHubs Marvin, so stick around. Welcome back, and thank you for joining me here on day 12 of the 3DP 365 project. If you're unfamiliar with the project, check out the description below. I put a fact section down there that give you all the details. But on today's episode, we're going to check out the 3DHubs Marvin. Now, if you have a printer, you've probably printed this out as a test piece. And I recently did some resolution testing with my gMax 1.5 XT Plus using the Marvin model, and they turned out stellar. But on this episode, I wanted something bigger. So we're going to blow our Marvin up to 300%, print it out with MatterHackers PRO PLA in the color of gold on our gMax 1.5 XT Plus. So let's head over to Thingiverse and I'll show you where to download the model. Then we'll tab over to Simplify 3D and I'll show you my settings. Then we'll fire up some of that time-lapse footage and I'll meet you guys back here at the workbench. Alright, so here we are at Thingiverse. Here is the 3DHubs Marvin Keychain by 3DHubs. And I'll put the link down in the description so you can download and print this yourself. And it goes without saying, this has been printed a lot of times. And we've already printed ours. So let's head over to Simplify 3D and I'll show you my settings. Alright, so here we are in Simplify 3D and I've dropped the model down on the print bed and I've blown him up to 300% by double clicking on the model and entering in 300 in the scale here. And I've also generated automatic support by clicking on the Generate Automatic Support button. So let's check out my process settings. Under layer height, we have a 0.2 millimeter layer height with 5 top solid layers and 3 bottom solid layers and 3 perimeters. We're also running a brim on this by entering 0 in the skirt offset at 4 round. For infill, we're going to use 15%. Obviously, we're generating some support material because it's a tough little print. For temperature, this is MatterHackers PRO PLA and 205 is the optimum temperature. Under cooling, we used our 2-stage cooling. For the first 2 layers, the fan will be off completely. And then on the 3rd layer, it'll kick up to 75%. And for speed, we ran this out at 40 millimeters per second because I think it's a safe speed to print this. So let's go ahead and hit prepare to print and show you how this slices. And it's a quick little slice, so let's play this through. And that support material is really needed because his little belly and under area is going to need it to be printed. Alright, so that about wraps it up here for the preview. And that looks awesome. So I'll fire up some of that time-lapse footage and I'll meet you guys back over at the workbench. Alright, so that was a cool little piece of time-lapse footage, and as you know, the Marvin is a really small item, and we blew ours up to 300%. And here's the finished print, and it turned out stellar, and I'll put some close-ups in at the end like I always do. There was a little problem with his helmet, and I marred up his eyes a little bit pulling out the support material, but other than that, he turned out awesome. I really love this model, and I'm going to use this model for further testing at this size. I like the 300% version, and he really did turn out awesome, so I'm really happy with this print. So thank you for joining me here on the Print 3D channel for day 12 of the 3DP 365 project. I hope you found this episode interesting. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, comment, like, and share those videos, and join me again tomorrow on the next episode of the 3DP 365 project. This guy is really cool. He is definitely getting gMax sized in the future.